Morning all. In today's class, we are going to discuss about transient analysis. So, transient analysis of DC separately excited DC motor. So, in this analysis, you'll be using the basic speed equation omega r. So, that is given by equation number one. Okay. So, we have different conditions in this transient analysis. So, we are studying four study cases 1, 2, 3, 4 as listed. So, in case one, it's in a no load condition. Okay, so there is no load coupled to the motor, so TL will be 0 and the motor is in standstill condition. So now suddenly voltage is applied at the armature. So what will be the speed omega r? So that's our first analysis. Then the motor in second case, the motor is in still no load condition and load torque is suddenly applied. So there is an armature voltage being applied, so the motor is being rotated. It's rotating in a speed of omega r. Okay, so suddenly from no load condition, load is been applied having the value of TL. Now in third case, there is an armature voltage being applied and there is a torque, load torque that is initially connected to the motor and steady state is attained at this condition. Okay, then suddenly the armature terminal is increased by a small delta VA by delta VA. So you'll be seeing what will be the effect in the speed omega r. In fourth case, we will be fixing the voltage constant and increasing the load torque and seeing how will be the effect of speed due to that. So the first situation is when the motor is in no load condition, so that is in standstill condition, there is no voltage is been applied, so it is in standstill condition. So suddenly when an armature voltage is applied, so how will be the speed? So since there is no load, from the equation number 1, the second term will be cancelled out because there is no effect of load torque. So only the effect of applying an armature voltage will be there because it's a step voltage. You will be denoting it as Vt dot 1. So when we take Laplace transform and we take the Laplace inverse, you will get omega r of t is equal to Km Va by Ra into d plus de d 1 minus e raised to t by tau. So initially the speed will be 0 and it will be slowly developing and it will attain a constant speed given by Km Va by Ra into d plus de. So this is the steady state final speed that is been attained by the motor after applying a step armature voltage. Okay. So in second case, the armature voltage is applied, the motor is running at no load condition. Okay. Then a sudden load is applied TL. So in the equation number 1, it's as if there is only impact or transient condition due to second term because the load is been applied. So initially steady state condition is been attained in the term number 1. So there won't be any impact due to change in voltage after the steady state voltage is attained or steady state condition is attained. Only transition is caused by applying a load torque. So we are going to analyze it as if we have applied a step load. Suddenly we are applying a load as if a step load is been applied to the motor. Okay, coupled to the motor. So again we are taking the Laplace inverse of that above equation and we will get after converting into S domain and taking the Laplace inverse, you will get the change in speed as delta omega r of t given by equation number 2. So you are already having the steady state speed, you are adding it, that is the no load speed is the speed attained when the voltage Va is around applied. Okay, so that is the no load speed. Then you are adding to it the change in speed to obtain the final speed. So the equation number 3 will give you the final speed after a load torque is applied when the motor was initially near no load condition. Okay. Now the third case is initially there is a load torque and the applied voltage is VA. Now I am changing that load torque from I'm changing the voltage from VA to VA plus delta V. So when you go back to the equation number 1, the first term, the transient condition will be positive to first term and there won't be any impact due to the second term. So we are analyzing this change in speed due to change in voltage alone. So when you apply the Laplace transform and take the inverse, you will get the change in speed as such. So the initial speed will be the steady state speed of the motor that we have seen in steady state analysis. And we are adding the change in speed along with that. And after rearranging, we will get equation number 5. Equation number 4. Wherein you can see the middle term will decay at infinity. So finally, the steady state values will be having these two terms alone in equation number 4, where the first term is that due to armature voltage and second term is due to torque load. Okay, that's the speed component due to load torque, and the first term is speed component due to applied armature voltage. So you could see the difference. You could see the impact of change in armature voltage that is brought by. Okay. Now in fourth condition, the motor is running with load torque TL and the constant voltage V is applied. So in this case, we are changing the load torque from TL to TL1. So the change in speed will be naturally due to the change in load torque. So that we have the equation number 5. So we are substituting into steady state equation, speed equation, and you will get equation number 6. So that's the only difference. This is the steady state speed that has been obtained with load torque TL and applied voltage VA. Okay. Now the final speed equation, after rearranging, you will get equation number 7. So you can see that the term TL1 minus TL will be decaying by D plus DE will be decaying and will be eliminated at infinity, T equal to infinity. The final torque load will be TL1 itself, and the term related to voltage will remain the same. So these are the 4 conditions that is related with the transient analysis of separate leg side DC motor. Thank you.